Detroit father of three is biking across the state trying to level the playing field for black-owned businesses, which begins with the ability to access capital.
The Ride for Equity will take him to Mackinac Island in time for the Mackinac Policy Conference. This year, Black Leaders Detroit has several community get-togethers planned. As Priya Mann explains, the initiative has taken a new urgency in light of the mass shooting at that grocery store in Buffalo.
Duane Dandridge is getting ready to cover 377 miles over the span of a week. But this year, he's adding a few extra stops across the state, having meaningful conversations with folks who don't look like him.
If we're not intentional about connecting with each other, building relationship, the only thing that we have to go off of is stories like the one in Buffalo.
That mass shooting is being investigated as a hate crime. And the founder of Black Leaders Detroit says it's never been more important to talk to folks from different backgrounds.
This is one person that came from that space, right, and did some terrible damage, but there's probably a lot more people up there that have nothing to do with that and would be a lot different if you had an opportunity to interact with them.
The Ride for Equity has scheduled stops in Saginaw, Clare, and Petoskey.
We're calling these conversations Speak for Yourself. We want people to hear from us, and we want to hear from them and get to know each other organically.
Before his inaugural ride last year, Duane Dandridge says he was so concerned about his own safety, he considered being armed.
Images of Ahmaud Arbery, kind of out jogging, came to mind.
But over the course of the grueling bike ride through northern Michigan, the father of three had an aha moment.
I was doing the same thing oftentimes that white people from the suburbs unfamiliar with Detroit do when they come to Detroit. And I realized that, I don't like it when people do that about Detroit, especially black Detroiters, but I was doing the same thing.
Breaking down limiting beliefs while highlighting the reality for many black entrepreneurs, starting with the inability to access capital.
Entrepreneurs of color need the same type of opportunities, the same type of chances as white entrepreneurs. We think fairness and equity means give people a shot to even fail.
He's trying to balance the playing field, networking with bankers, the Chamber of Commerce, nonprofits, and politicians at the Mackinac Policy Conference.
It started with the conversation I was having with myself, and now we want to take that and share it with others without borders and boundaries. I'm I guess crazy enough to be hopeful.
And while Black Leaders Detroit has had philanthropic success, they want a community buy-in, partnering with everyday people. If you'd like to donate or sign up for the Sunday send-off, we have info on clickondetroit.com. I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.